Love is. Love is a flower. Love is a rose. Love is a rose, beautiful and natural. Love is a sunny day. Love is my mother telling me every night before bed, sweet dreams and say your prayers. Love is when I fall asleep and someone covers me with a blanket so I don't get cold. Love is like a blanket. When the world is cold, it brings warmth. Love is my mother staying up late at night with me when I get sick, giving me medicine, holding the trash can, and wiping my forehead with the cold washcloth. Love is holding your hair back when you're vomiting. Love is my mother braiding my hair every morning before school when I was little, so I wouldn't get lice. Love is my mom braiding my hair before every Friday night football game in high school, even though her hands hurt. Love is my grandmother French braiding my hair the night before, even though her fingers ached with arthritis. Love is my dad and my brother watching a soccer game and crying together if their team loses. Love is going fishing with your dad and granddad on a Saturday afternoon. Love is fishing trips in the summer, walking to the sea. Love is the swishing hiss of lines being cast. Love is gutting flounder. Love is when you and your sister go to Planet Smoothie and drink chocolate Elvis. Love is when you and your family eat waffles together on Sunday morning. Love is going to church with your family on Sunday. Love is when your mom hugs you goodnight every night. Love is when your dad tells you to have a good day every morning. Love is making breakfast every day for 18 years. Love is what my father has shown by helping to fund my education in spite of other financial burdens. Love is my parents buying me new clothes for school. Love is a 40-hour work week to keep food on the table. Love is bouncing checks to feed your family. Love is that moment you solve that very difficult math problem. Love is my grandmother filling up my car with gas. Love is my grandmother filling my car up with gas when I had no money and when I didn't even ask her. Love is a weekly call from my grandmother to see if I have enough food to eat. Love is grandma's hot homemade banana bread. Love is your grandma's pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. Love is my grandmother's willingness to get on a plane from California to here, a 6-hour flight just to come see us. Love is affection shown across generations. Your time in Japan was marked by war. Mine was spent fiddling. Love is 14 walks a week, rain or shine, in sickness and in health, till death do you part. Love is recognizing frailty in my grandmother, who used to be strong, and stepping in, providing strength. Love is stepping up to be a woman at 14 when my mother was in bed for months because of cancer, when I would rather be going to a friend's house or going shopping. Love is giving my nanny a shower and feeding her while she was on her deathbed. Love is made of honest prayers that she will get better. Love is unprepared, but just there always. Love is hope that she will get better. Love is sorrow when she does not. Love is the pain of knowing she did not make it. Love is letting go and knowing she is okay where she is. Love is remembering everything about her. Love is not alone because someone can relate. Love is that last I love you she whispered. Love is not a last goodbye. Love is see you later because you'll meet again soon. Love is a sad story that makes you happy. Love is a shapeshifter. Love is missing someone every day. Love is thinking about someone before falling asleep and after waking up. Love is dancing in the moonlight to a non-existent song, even when one says that they don't dance. Love is when my boyfriend studies with me, even when we aren't taking the same classes. Love is my boyfriend taking me on a date to the movies and out to eat to Texas Roadhouse. Love is Trevor buying a car full of roses of every color when he did not come to my honors night where I received my scholarships. Love is secretly tracking down a guitar while in a foreign country and having it delivered to your suite so that you will be able to play the song you wrote for your new wife. Love is French. Love is not your infatuation with your high school art teacher. Love is not making a girl fall for you when you have no intentions of catching her. Love is not a heart-shaped balloon just for one day. Love is nothing for just a day. Love is 11 years, sloppy joes, Monday night football, and no more Valentine's cards. Love is fighting about asking for directions on a long road trip. Love is gentle words in the face of anger. Love is always being hugged, even through anger. Love is being loyal to someone no matter the risks to your own situation. Love is supporting someone regardless of your take on the situation. Love is constantly motivating someone to success when others don't believe that they can succeed. Love is only seeing the best in someone when faced with their faults every day. Love is being wronged but never seeking revenge. Love is attentively listening to someone's heart. Love is a road. Never veer off that road. Love is realizing another heartbeat depends completely on you. Love is seeing and hearing my first nephew's heartbeat on the ultrasound. Love is when I first held my daughter and looked into her beautiful green eyes, knowing at that moment she had me. Love is sleepless nights to make sure his fever's down. Love is mommy and son dates every Friday night. Love is small cuddles just because. Love is carrying hand sanitizer at all times for little jam hands. Love is my 4-year-old making silly faces at his baby brother to make him laugh. Love is listening to my daughter say, "It's your turn," when they virtually run out of jokes they make out of nothing. Love is preferring a handmade birthday card rather than an Italian sports car from your loved one. Love is my friend not finishing her meal to go help her son in the bathroom. Love is me seeing my niece succeed in potty training. Love does not have to close the door to use the bathroom. Love is my brother picking his son up every other week because he wants to, not because of court orders. Love is my daughter creating a conversation each time I need a moment of peace and quiet. Love is getting up at 7 a.m. to play chauffeur on the first day of school. Love is letting go when he says, "Mommy, I can do it myself." Love is never missing a baseball game. Love is my mother coming to my softball games, rain or shine, yelling and cheering on my team. Love is losing his voice when he makes his first goal. Love is laughing at my son's jokes about the chicken crossing the road when I am trying to watch my favorite show on television. Love is when your children want to go out for pizza, but you'd rather be sitting at home on the sofa, and you do it anyway. Love is watching my little brother make a basket at his basketball game on Saturday mornings when I could be sleeping in. Love is showing up at your teenage niece's first show, despite the fact that it is a crowded bar and you have agoraphobia. Love is not confined or chosen, it is for all. Love is when my cat is waiting by the door when I get home every day. Love is my dog licking me in the face every day and night after I get back from my week-long vacation at the beach. Love is having your horse gently nuzzle your face as you lie beside him in the mud, because he doesn't like to lie on the hard ground. Love is complicated. Love is evolutionary. Love is nothing more than a series of chemicals and chemical reactions that distort logic. Love is, above all, the abomination of reason. Love is a turtle turned on its back. Love is stripes on a jacket from wet paint on a park bench. Love is like body hair. It grows on you. Love is a song sung in an empty room. Love is a drop of oil on a squeaky hinge. Love is candy that tastes sour. Love is chips and salsa. Love is photographs. Love is friends screaming, "I love you," across the parking lot. Love is being blissfully oblivious. Love is baffling, seeing the ups and downs, bringing about smiles and frowns, but it's worth it in the end to be side by side with your best friend who's along for the ride of your life. Love is sacrifice and joy, music and color. Love is indescribable, confusing, painful, joyful, and addicting. Love is 100 sophomoric thoughts with this one as the lead. Love is my mom's willingness to listen to me whenever I call. The time does not matter. She will answer the phone, listen to me, and give me the solution to my problems or concerns. Love is remembering to call home. Love is contacting my mom just to let her know I'm safe and doing well, to put her mind at ease. Love is my parents calling 3 times a day just to check on how I'm doing. Love is when my parents come up to visit and don't want to leave. Love is watching an old couple slowly make their way down the sidewalk. Love is seeing an older man walk his wife to the car and hold her door open, even though they've been married for years. Love is driving with the windows down, feeling the cool breeze. Love is the harmonious sound that is heard when the birds sing in the morning. Love is a warm spring day with the birds singing and the turkeys gobbling. Love is like a red rose on a sunny day. Love is like the sun. Love is like the sun in the sky.